Shasu, Shasu, Shasu. Y'all see, I'm out here in the elements. Welcome to your numerality for today. It is Thursday, May the 15th, 2025. Now, today, the world is in a 2911 day. And if you simplify that number, the 11, will simplify into a 2. So that will make today a water day. However, the 11 gives it more of a master number type of feel. So with the 2911 energy in the Rider-Waite Tarot, it's connected to the Three of Wands card. Now, the Three of Wands has to do with commercial opportunities. It has to do with the learning and growing period. It has to do with cultivating experience, and not necessarily physical experience, but more or less planning, um, using your imagination to see where you want to go next. It has to do with forethought. It has to do with seeing the kind of landscape that you are preparing and making sure you take the steps required to move forward. And this day can kind of set you up to kind of get that started. And it being a 2 day, yesterday you started something new. So today you're kind of looking at how you can balance that new idea, and you're kind of bringing it into more of a practical situation where you can actively move in real time in the real world and get things done. Now, um, the projection energy for today, what we could be projecting today is the Two of Swords, and that is connected to, I believe, the first decan um, of Libra, and that is Venus. So Venus is a harmonizing energy. It wants to connect. It wants to harmonize. It wants to kind of create a space of harmonious balance within spaces within and around it. So with that energy connected to the 2911 energy for today, what we're projecting could be more or less not insecurity. However, we could feel like we're not really sure on which direction to go. It would seem that we have a lot of information that we have to draw upon, and that would make it so that we may not make a decision. However, on the flip side, how I view this card, in the back of this card, you have waves that are kind of calm. So that signifies to me water. So your water is connected to your emotions. The number 2 is connected to your emotions. So with that 2911, and you break that down into the 11 into the 2, it gives it a very emotional, passionate type of feel. So with the Two of Swords as our projection energy, it may seem we may come off clear, precise, as if we have clarity. We are grounded in the direction that we are going. And that is also connected to the 2911 energy, being grounded in the direction that you are going. So you could find that you have clarity on the steps that you need to take today with what it is that you are projecting. Now, the foundation energy for this day would be the Three of Cups energy, the 43-7 energy. And with this 43-7 energy, that is the Three of Cups card. And that energy is connected to the planet Mars and also Pluto. So this kind of gives me the feel that for us to be in this imaginative space where we can kind of see what steps we need to take and kind of be clear on the direction that we want to go, we want to make sure that we stay playful. We stay in a space where we are with people who are like-minded, where we could talk to others that have like-minded ideas, so that we can kind of ground ourselves and be in harmony with others. Then we're able to move at our highest elevation when we are making decisions for ourselves. So that is the energy for today. Also, the moon has gone into the sign of Capricorn. That was earlier today around 3. So you may find that if you didn't have ideas earlier about how to kind of structure out your ideas, you may find later on in the day, the middle of the afternoon into the late evening, into tomorrow, you may find that you will have a lot more a lot more energy and capacity to kind of see these ideas for what they are and pinpoint what it is that you need to do in real time to make this what it is that you want to make it. So all in all, it's a great day to get things started. Be careful of your emotions and passion arising with others, because Pluto is in our foundational energy. It may cause us to have emotional outbursts or a very maybe emotionally disruptive or emotionally vigilant. We're highly vigilant of our emotions during this time because we might be sensitive during these moments. So just take that into account. I hope y'all had a great day. I will talk with y'all soon. Peace.